And Daniels. Tonight we have reaction from the mother of a Mishawaka murder victim upon learning the man who sits on death row for the crime has had his conviction overturned again. There is now the prospect of a third trial in the case of Wayne Kupch. He was convicted in 2000 of the 1998 deaths of his wife, Beth, her ex-husband, Rick Molesky, and their young son, Aaron Molesky. The conviction was overturned. Then a second trial was held in 2005. Again, Kupch was sentenced to die, but just yesterday, we learned an appeals court overturned that second conviction based on a piece of evidence the jury was never shown. Throughout the years, we've stayed in touch with Beth Kupch's mother, and today I sat down with her once again.
And I was devastated.
It may be no coincidence that Diane Mock has a lot of clocks in her home. She knows a lot about the agonizing passage of time. It's been 18 years since the murders. And with the latest court ruling, she feels like the clock is being turned back as the quest for justice starts all over again.
That was the first thing on my bucket list, was watching Wayne Kupch be executed. I wanted to be the last person he looked at.
But now Diane questions if that will ever happen.
I'm not sure it will be a death penalty case the third time.
The case will now be back in the hands of the St. Joe County Prosecutor's Office. We reached out to them Friday and were told that they're still reviewing the ruling. But Diane Mock says if she never achieves that bucket list item, it's okay.
At this point, if they give him life in prison without parole, I could live with that. Taking his life isn't going to bring them back.
Diane also worries if it's prosecuted for a third time as a death penalty case, and if there is a conviction, that could mean another 18 to 20 years of new appeals for Kupch. She fears she might not live that long. And since it's been so long since the crime occurred, while the boxes of evidence may still exist, she says some of the witnesses who testified over the years have died. And she worries what that could mean for the case. More than anything, though, she just wants this over.
I guess I just want it done at this point. I have no doubt in my mind that he is guilty.
And Diane Mock says she gets letters from Wayne Kupch that he sends her from death row. She says when it happens, she writes him back and gives him a piece of her mind. She hopes to meet with the county prosecutor early